Hello, America, FBI and CIA agents, and fellow cult members. Welcome to Culture Club USA. I'm Dubrava. In today's episode, we're going to dive into the culture of new wave feminist advice gurus and see if there's any virtue and wisdom to find, or are the blind just leading the blind? Today, we're going to peek in on Sirius Satellite Radio's Tinx to see if she's adding any value to the culture. You ready? Let's get into it.
I was thinking, based on a situation I was talking to Lucas about this. I was like, I think that height for girls is like boobs for guys. Hear me out. It's not ever a must. Like, there's no one out there who would be like, I literally won't date a guy who's, not tall. Or I literally won't date a girl who doesn't have big boobs. I mean, maybe there are a few, but they're on the fringe and they're kind of like weird anyway. But it's just something that you like so much. And I am like that with height, okay? And I've always told you guys, I don't think height really matters. If you meet someone, you vibe with them and they're short, like, who gives a shit? At the end of the day, the vibe is what matters. But if we're talking like looks, or we're talking just, very superficial things, when I see a guy who's over 6'3", I'm like goo-goo-eyed over him. The same way I'm sure guys feel when they see a girl with like an amazing rack, okay? And the problem is that there's also my secondary rule, which is that if you are over 6'2" as a man, there is a very big probability that your personality will be completely busted, or that you'll be really boring, because your whole life you walk into a room and girls just go like slack-jawed. And I recently had this with a guy, and I was like, he wasn't even really my type fit, like in the looks department, but he was 6'7", and I was like, oh my god, this just might be a bit of fun, whatever. Like 6'7", I'm like talking to Lucas about 6'7". He's like, oh my god, you're so obsessed with height. And then that's when I came up with my theory. Guys, I FaceTime with this man, and I genuinely have had a better time watching paint dry. I can't explain to you the depths of how bad this FaceTime was. It was so awkward and boring, and I'm a chatty Kathy. I can really keep it going. I can really, I kind of knew he wasn't like the biggest banter or whatever, a bit awkward, whatnot. But I was like, whatever, Tinx, 6'7", let's just get it to the date part, whatever. We went on one date, but it was like kind of short, and then we were like FaceTiming after. Oh my god, you guys. He has clearly just never had to like develop that side of himself. He actually said to me at one point, I can't think of what question to ask next. He actually said that. And I was like, what? Like, because he was so uncurious. He said that honestly. He genuinely couldn't think of how to keep the conversation going. And by the way, the conversation was 15, 20 minutes max.
Okay, you know what? Let me just interrupt her. This is interesting to me, actually, because she's just proving, right, that there's look, it's not just one thing. Okay, what she's saying is like saying, a guy can love any woman that's just blonde. He just loves blondes. That's all it takes, blonde. A conservative is just going to be crazy over blonde. No, it's not how life works. It's attraction. And attraction in general is more than just your looks. You have to have more going on. It has to be a combination of things, and it kind of balances itself out. Am I right or not? Seriously. I mean, is anybody ever going to find the absolute perfect woman? Probably not. There's going to be something that, you're just like, a little bit. Get it? That doesn't mean you don't revere and love her and you're not obsessed and just crazy over it. Same thing with a guy. I mean, are you going to find the actual perfect man? And what is the perfect man? To me, imperfection is perfection in a way. I mean, God, everybody's taste is different. That's my taste. You understand what I'm saying? Wow, but this is interesting. Let's see where she actually is going to go with this. What is she going to tell women to do? This is a curious thing.
15, 20 minutes max. I'm kind of in the mode right now where I'm like, all right, if I'm not going to be in love, then I at least want to have fun and like, with tall guys and whatever. But it was impossible.
That is so gross. Okay. Oh, okay. So now she's just telling every woman to just go out and have fun and live it up and be a feminist whore. Okay, go be a whore. Okay, this is the first set of advice from Tinx. Okay, go be whores. If the 6'2" and above turns you on, do it. Forget about the fact that he can't have a conversation. Forget about the fact that he bored me to death on my Zoom call with him. Do it. Do it. And then wait for the next thing to come along. I mean, that is disgusting. That's terrible advice. That's terrible advice for a liberal female or anything else. Conservative female, fake trad cons. I don't care. It's just terrible advice to be given to women. It's just not good. It's not healthy.
It was so upsetting. It was like, you know how I haven't said this in a really long time, but you know how I always used to say crushes always cancel themselves? Like, you have your crush and it's going well, and then you get, or some people say like a crush is just a lack of information. Devastating because 6'7". Do you know how tall that is? That's so tall. That's a really, really good and nice height. And Lucas and my other friend Jesse were like asking me, they were like, what do you like about it so much? Every girl wants to feel tiny, okay? I'm not tall. I would say I'm probably like, I don't know what the medium height is in America. I would say I'm kind of like medium. I'm 5'7". But for me, I want to feel tiny. I want to feel like a tiny little girl, like so cutums and whatever. And it's that. And then I also...
Oh my God, I want to feel tiny. I want to feel tiny. I want to feel like a tiny little girl, like a little cutums or whatever. Oh my God, like, who raised her? I mean, this is like, what is she, like 3? Are we in like 3rd grade? Oh my God, I'm in love with John when he comes. I want to feel tiny. I want to feel tiny. Oh my God. It's good. Wow. I'm just trying to wrap my head around what I'm actually watching. Okay.
Just love the feeling of like walking around with a tall boyfriend. It's like when people walk around with those huge fuck off dogs. You know the dog in that movie with Cameron Diaz and Kate Upton, and she has that, and Leslie Mann's character, the other woman, Leslie Mann's character has this huge, I think it's like a Great Dane or something. I don't know if this is derogatory to men or my boyfriends or tall people that I've dated, but I genuinely feel like I have a really big dog next to me when I have a tall boyfriend or when I'm, with a tall guy.
Is this a sex podcast? Is there something I'm missing here, guys? Like, are you giving me, is this like the new sex podcast? Is this like Call Her Daddy 2, 3, 4, or 5? I mean, what am I actually listening to? Because now I'm starting to realize, I think, okay, my feeling is what I'm observing, okay, is that all these fantasies about height and everything, it's really just about sex. Literally. I mean, she just got through telling girls that I still want to have fun, but whatever, just like do your thing. Like, find a tall guy, have sex, because it makes me feel tiny. I want to feel teeny. I want to feel tiny. Oh my God, I want to feel tall. Ooh. She becomes, ooh. Like, she's like, I mean, this is like reverse pedophilia or something. Think about it. It's like, she wants to be with a big man and she wants to be tiny like a child. I want to be 3. I want to be 4. I want to be 9. Oh my God, let me suck my thumb. Oh my God, hello. Oh, daddy. I mean, what is this? This is a sex podcast. It has to be. Oh my God.
With a tall guy, it just feels like, ooh, he's protecting me and he's like this big, thing. Anyway, what are your thoughts on that? Are there any people out there who are like, I will not date below this height? Or are there any guys out there listening who are like, I will not date unless she has big boobs? In my opinion, for both of us, both the sexes, it's like a really nice to have, but not a necessary to have. And again, if you vibe with someone, you vibe with them. So it doesn't really matter.
Oh my God. Like, this is okay. This is where, like, serious sex. This is where we're going. Okay. This is what feminists and the colleges are producing. This girl is literally on here trying to find some little quirky way to say, be a whore, find what you like, get it? No matter what that is. Could be a dog, whatever. Okay. Could be a guy that identifies as a cat. All right. A lion. It makes me feel teeny tiny. No, teeny tiny. What does this have to do with relationships? This has nothing to do with relationships. It has everything to do with sex. Just like the comment that she's making about a male wanting women with big breasts. Okay. She's like, I feel like, a female wanting like a really tall guy, like over 6'2", is the same as a guy wanting a girl with big boobs. Okay. I mean, what era are we in? I mean, actually, this thing feels like behind. Like, what are we in the Playboy Mansion again? Like, what is this supposed to be? Where is the value in this podcast? And this is on serious? This is where we're going? Like, if you're going to do a sex podcast, just do a real sex podcast. Call Her Daddy, because she goes in. She says it literally, okay? If that's what you're looking for, then just do it. But where is the value in anything she just said? So on top of it, she's like dancing around what she really wants to say. Like, she's chatting it up, but she's not even really saying what she wants to literally say. Because what she wants to literally say is like, I like tall guys. I like big, you know what, okay? I'm only going with tall guys. I don't care if it's for one night a year, or if I end up marrying one. I don't care. Don't care. I can deal with the fact that he can't talk, can't have a conversation. I don't care if he's effeminate. I don't care what he does. I don't care if he identifies as a dog. I don't care if he's Bruce Jenner and wants to wear my clothes at night. I don't care. Okay, as long as he's tall. He could be Bruce Jenner if he's 6'7" and up. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. That's my vibe. That's what I'm doing. And ladies, that's what you should do. That's what you should do, ladies. This woman is literally sitting here on a podcast telling other women, find what you like and go for it. Nothing else matters. This is relationship advice. Oh my God. Literally, she's saying, if there's a thing and you have a thing that you want or like, go for it, girl. Nothing else matters. He could be a drug addict. He could be a bum. Okay? He could be a female prostitute. Okay? Transsexual. But if he's 6'7", I'm doing it. I mean, literally, this is what she's saying. I'm going to have my fun. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to do my thing. I mean, this is so grotesque. It really is. It really, really is. It's just like, this is what society has become. This is what social media and this indoctrination of these schools, what they've done to these kids. This is what we're growing up to be. Have you ever heard anything? Imagine being young. Boys, imagine being young and your grandmother telling you, you know what, Johnny, you like blonde girls. Doesn't just find a blonde. Make sure she's blonde as can be. We're talking Swedish blonde. Doesn't matter if she's a whore. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter if she likes other women. It's okay, Johnny, as long as she's blonde. If she's blonde, you go for it. You do it. I mean, this is absolutely a sign of the times. Okay? Absolutely a sign of the times. There is absolutely nothing to gain from this. Nothing. Nothing. No virtue, no wisdom. Okay? This is literally the blind leading the blind. Okay? Oh, guys, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm curious. Tinx don't tink very much. All right, I'm Dubrava. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.